All right, DVW fam, we got a very special episode for you guys today. We're currently at the ARIA Resort and Casino, and in this video, we're staying here for a couple days and showing you guys everything we see, do, and eat in the beautiful ARIA. So without further ado, let's go inside and check it out. Let's go. All right, come on in. Welcome to MTV ARIA Cribs right now. We'll show you guys around. One of the most important parts of a hotel tour is the room tour. So let's come on in. Right here, this is my first look, my first time staying at the ARIA. Everything is a first impression. So got nice big closets. Oh, they provide some robes for us. Oh, so there's 2 closets, nice and spacey. So if you guys have a lot of clothes, some extra drawers. So already off to a great start, a lot of clothes deposits. So there's a nice stand-in shower here, little bathtub. Bathtub's not that big, probably fit one person. Nice and clean bathroom. Come on in. Nice little toilet here with some art. This mirror right here, nice lighting. Come on in, a nice selfie mirror right there. So let's do a bed test, see how soft the bed is. Pretty comfy. All right, got a nice digital touchpad right here. Automatic lights. Good size, not super spacious, but good room. Oh, okay, so mini bar. Make sure not to touch anything in here. Nice TV. This might seem basic right here, but we have some USB ports right here for extra charging purposes. So we got the touchpad right here for the drapes. Let's open up the drapes. All right, so automatic drapes right here. Let's see our view. Looks like it's the backside of Vegas. Not too much of the strip, but we can see Vidara. A lot of natural lighting. ARIA is one of the nicest resorts here on the strip. But yeah, pretty decent room. Let's go downstairs and see what else there is to eat and do at the ARIA. Let's go. So this is one of my favorite restaurants in the ARIA. It is the Tai Fung Taiwanese dumplings. Great Taiwanese food here, so let's see what they got today. They make your fresh dumplings right in front of you, fresh to order. All kinds of dumplings, wontons, xiaolong baos here. It's really cool. All right guys, a few items just came here at Tai Fung. This location is really nice. It's a little bit pricier, I feel like, than other ones. I've been to a couple of Tai Fung, but this one's huge, a lot of natural lighting. But yeah, we got the shrimp and crab xiaolong bao and some cucumber salad here to start. Nice and fresh to order. Let's try it out. This is Lynn. She's actually a chef herself. She has an Instagram called Lynn An Kitchen if you guys want some authentic Vietnamese recipes. So she's gonna give you guys the chef perspective of the Tai Fung.
So this is how you eat the xiaolong bao at Tai Fung. Add a little soy sauce in the ginger and a little bit of vinegar to your tasting. This is the crab and shrimp xiaolong bao. There's a little broth in there, so be careful when you take a little bite. And use this little spoon. Juicy. Here's shrimp and pork spicy wonton. It's a must get at Tai Fung as well. And you just gotta mix up the sauce. Let's take a little taste. The sauce is delicious. A little spicy, but not too much. It's a little mild.
So look guys, you can ensure that all the dim sum here is fresh. Look, every time they open it, it's just steaming. This is my first time having the shrimp and pork siu mai here. It kind of looks different than a regular siu mai. It's in like this little dumpling thing right here. It's usually like yellow when I have it at other dim sum places, but let's try it out. All right, another thing you gotta do at Tai Fung is create your sauce. I like mine a little bit salty, so I'll add a little bit extra soy sauce, and then some people like to put vinegar as well. See the vinegar? Vinegar right here. All right, my first time trying the siu mai here. Let's try it out. I'll do this one without soy sauce. Ooh, thick shell, nice and glutinous. And put some soy sauce in here. Oh, it's really thick and chewy. This is a different take on siu mai. It's like a thick and chewy xiaolong bao. Shell on the outside, and the inside is like the paste of the shrimp and the crab. Pretty good. All right, and always love to get the cucumber salad, a little palate cleanser right here. Nice and crunchy. Gotta dip in that sauce. A little bit sweet, vinegary, good cucumber salad. One of the best. My turn to try the pork xiaolongbao. I like to do this grandpa style, so I like to let the juices cool down a bit, dip it. And let the juices just pop in my mouth. It's a good xiaolongbao. Shell is nice and chewy and glutinous. That's the best thing about Din Tai Fung. They're all made to a certain standard. Really chewy all the time. It's great.
First time trying the spicy wonton. Let me try it. A lot of shrimp inside, but pretty hot.
Is it spicy?
Pretty spicy.
Never tried this either. This is the sliced chicken soup. I usually get the beef noodle soup, but let's try a little bit something different. Looks very healthy. Got bok choy, carrots in there, and fresh handmade noodles. So comparing this to the beef noodle soup, which is what I always get here, it's a lot different. The beef noodle soup is more like savory, fatty, beefy. This one is more light, brothy, really good to recover during a hangover if you're sick, because it's just really refreshing and brothy, like a chicken, the Taiwanese chicken noodle soup. That's basically what it is. It's pretty good. If you guys are shoppers, the ARIA is connected to the Simon Center shops. There's a lot of high-end shops here, like Louis Vuitton, Hermes, Prada, all that good stuff, Gucci right here. So yeah, if you guys are shopaholics, you guys can walk next door to go shopping. So this is the lobby right here. It's 4th of July decorated. Oh, look at that. So we're currently at the lobby right now, one of the most beautiful hotels and lobbies there is to offer in Las Vegas. They always change the front depending on the season. It's 4th of July right now, summertime, so it's an Independence Day theme, so let's take a look around. I was here for Lunar New Year's one time, and there was like a huge dragon on display up there, so it's really cool. One of my favorite restaurants back there, The Catch. I think they're only open for dinner time, but I actually been there before. We made a video there on a finger-licking food tour, and place is really good seafood. There's one in LA as well, but there's so many good restaurants at the ARIA, so yes, stay tuned to see what we eat. Alright guys, so the ARIA doesn't just have normal restaurants, they actually have a brand new food hall here called the Proper Eats Food Hall. They also feature a speakeasy behind a donut shop as well. Super cool, a lot of great options. Very spacious and high tech. You can order a bunch of the food options on your phone and, you know, grab it to bring to your table to share with your friends. Also kind of has a high-end feel as well. It's beautiful in there, a lot of natural lighting. But I covered this food hall in depth in another video, so make sure you guys check that out. But let's try some of their happy hour oysters. We saw this irresistible $1.50 happy hour oyster deal. So it's from 4 to 6, and these are pretty big pieces of oyster right here. But only Monday to Friday. Look how plump they are. $1.50 each, guys. All right, they're gonna try out the oyster and see how it tastes.
Ready to slurp it? Mine was a little bit mushy in like a weird way. So it tastes a little like powdery, which is not good. But yes, where's the 150? 150 is worth it. This is like a buffet type of oyster.
Whoa. Ballin' like it's game time. Locked in when it's game time. Yeah, I'm ballin' like it's game time. Locked in when it's game time. I put in work, couldn't wait.
All right, currently walking around the ARIA pool right now. For such a nice resort, I would say that this pool is kind of mid. They're pretty big pools, but there's two main ones. There's like a smaller adult one and a bigger one where a lot of kids go. But yeah, guys, this is the ARIA pool. We're gonna lay around, probably get a tan, and maybe get some drinks at the pool bar. Let's see. A little jacuzzi here. Looks like it's in the jungles for some relaxation. So this is another pool. It's called a sky pool, but it's only reserved for specific MGM guests. So there's actually 3 main pools here. All right, currently walking around the ARIA pool. To be honest, for such a high-end resort like the ARIA, pretty basic pool area. There's 2 main pools that are available for all guests, and then there's the sky pool. But they said this pool behind me is like the bigger one. A lot of kids go there, and then there's like the adult one, which is a bit smaller. So we're probably gonna lounge around, get our tan on, maybe get some drinks at the pool bar. we'll see. Let's do it. All right, so we ended up getting a drink, lounging around here at the ARIA pool. It's a strawberry margarita. Pretty refreshing. They give it to us in this like aluminum cup to keep it nice and cold because it's hot in the desert in Vegas. Like 95 degrees right now. Perfect pool weather. Salud. Kind of pricey though. It's $22, but that's what you pay in Vegas. Had to get 2 margaritas for a safe measure. This one with salt on the rim. Salud. Alright guys, so we're at ARIA's premier seafood restaurant, Catch. Pretty nice. I've been here a couple of times. There's one in LA that's really hard to get into. And pro tip, this one, we call for reservation. They said they're booked like weeks in advance. If you guys walk in, there's a bar area which is self-seating. So we just walked right in and yeah, let's see what they got on the menu. Alright guys, so this is a seafood restaurant. So we got a seafood tower. This is a small, guys. If this is small, I don't want to see the large. But there's some clams, 2 types of oysters, mussels, some jumbo cocktail shrimp. Oh, so actually the waitress said that this is yellowtail and salmon, and there's some crab here. Looks like blue shell soft crab, and there's a big lobster tail and lobster claws here. This is quite the seafood tower. $114 for the small. My dad's setting up his oysters right here. Some salt, some Tabasco, some radish,
This one.
vinegar,
Yeah.
some vinegar, some horseradish. I heard that slurp. That's not a good face though. Good?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. All right, I'm gonna try some of this salmon sashimi right here. Gotta put some soy sauce in there. I actually really like the sushi here. Oh man, has a nice little sweet sauce on it. Oh, I think this is like sweet soya. Nice and fresh. The sushi here is on point. Let's try some of this yellowtail though. Nice and fresh. All right, some blue crab right here. Oh yeah, that's real crab. There's like that oceany taste. It's not an imitation crab by any means. It's really good. Do a little dipping action on this cocktail sauce right here. Love my shrimp, nice and jumbo. Let's try it out. Fresh shrimp, really fleshy, crunchy, and it's on a bed of ice, so it's ice cold, which is how a shrimp cocktail should be. A little bit sweet too. All right, let me take a crack at the lobster tail right here. Got a nice little piece. Put a little lemon zest on there, a little bit of salt and pepper. Nice and sweet, crunchy. Very good lobster. All right, let's try a little bit of this lobster claw action right here. I love when they deshell it for us because I'm lazy. I don't like deshelling my own shellfish, but take a bite of it. Oh, nice and sweet. Usually the claw has like a certain like odor to it, but this is nice, fresh, sweet, fleshy. A lot of meat in this crab claws. Nice meaty claws. Shout out Mr. Krabs. All right, gonna try out these oysters right here. I usually don't do oysters, but if I do the small ones. Our waitress said these are called Bumamoto oysters. I thought they were Kumamoto, but she said from the Massachusetts, the East Coast. Let's try them out. Nice, fresh, cold. No ocean taste, so that's good. All right, just finished our seafood tower. I'm stuffed. Always a great time at the Catch. Great seafood here. If you guys get seafood, they can't miss with the seafood here. So yeah, but yeah, I'll say DVW score with the vibes and ambience. I give this place like a 9 out of 10. It is a little bit pricey, but you're paying for the whole experience. And our waitress was very friendly. Great service here.
Game time, game time. Locked in when it's game time. Shoot from deep like Curry 3 and I go beast like 23. 10 toes down, glued to the concrete and I do me, keep to myself to find my peace. Been ballin' a little bit, woke up feeling rich. Still remember days I had to grind to get a cent. Still remember days when I
the ARIA gym. Very high tech, a lot of new material, but it's not too spacious. There's a lot of guests here, so it was hard to find some weights in the weight room, but it's definitely a pretty great hotel gym. Decent size. You have some weights here, have a rack, squat machines, a lot of cardio machines. So if you guys are cardio bunnies, this is the gym for you. But you do get some nice views of the pool outside, a lot of natural lighting. So it's a pretty decent gym. I would give this gym a solid 8 out of 10. Not my favorite, but a great place to, you know, get a little Vegas workout in. Gotta take an obligatory flex pick when you're in the hotel elevators. Alright guys, that's it for this video. That was our stay here. We stayed about 2 days, so obviously didn't get to see everything and go to all the restaurants, but I've been here multiple times. Like I said before, I went on a finger licking foodie tour here. I went to Javier's, Jean George's Steakhouse, and also just walking around. There's a lot of high-end restaurants here, which is why I think is one of the best hotels for foodies. Plus they added the proper eats food hall, so there's a lot of options here. Great vibes in the ARIA. For sure, a beautiful property, one of the better hotels on the Las Vegas Strip, and that's why we will give a DVW score of 8.5 out of 10 for our 2-day stay at the ARIA. And yeah, mostly because a lot of the things to do and eat here are pretty pricey, but it is great nonetheless. So yeah guys, if you guys like this video, please like it, comment down below where you guys want to see us next, and subscribe for more DVW food and Vegas content. Deuces.